Sup, it's Christmas Stone Fox Media. Probably not going to be as loud as I normally am, so I'm actually going to get a little bit closer to the mic than I normally do. It's a little late and I want to wake people up. But I want to give you all my initial reaction as soon as I get done watching the movie. Last time I did it in my car and I couldn't get the lighting right, and it just was all it was a hot mess. And since I live like 5-10 minutes from the theater, I decided, hey, let me just drive home and then do it right. Uh, Basically, Elysium was a really good movie. I was very impressed. It was directed by Neil Blomkamp, the same dude who did District 9. So if y'all like that, it's a pretty good movie. But Elysium, I went and watched it in the XD theater. You know what I'm saying? The best resolution you can get other than 3D. You know what I'm saying? And I have to say this: either something's wrong with my eyes, but this movie has got a lot of blurry ass scenes. I mean, I'm talking about when you're looking at it, they have an intentional blurry scenes where you can't see the people. All you see is blurry figures, and so it has a lot of blurry scenes. And the fast motion action sequences can get a little blurry sometimes because you can't quite see what the fuck is going on. So it was a pretty packed theater to be a 10 o'clock showing. I was impressed. I think everyone there walked out feeling like it was a really good movie. The story was original. It wasn't something I've seen before 150,000 times. So I think Sony will actually get their money back from this. Uh, the good points about it, I can honestly say it's original. Matt Damon, great actor. His acting was actually pretty good. Jodie Foster, she did a pretty good job. I don't think there was any bad acting in the movie. There was no gimmicky sidekicks, no, saying corny freaking showings of like New York on fire or anything like that. This movie is set somewhere else and you never seen anywhere else, and that's what I was very impressed with because it really brought it close to home that they were in a fucked up ass place and there was no real happy places or American icons to just look up because I think there's a deeper meaning inside of this actual movie. And a lot of people are going to go, well, what do you mean? Okay, let me be honest. The movie is heavily Spanish themed. Okay, I'm talking about a good 40% of this movie is they're speaking Spanish. Okay, they're speaking Spanish or French, so it kind of it's kind of going worldwide with it, but it is a boatload of Spanish, and I think it's primarily based in like Brazil or saying South America, somewhere like that. So it's a boatload of Spanish there. And so if y'all ain't up on y'all Spanish, y'all might want to get up on it. They do the subtitles though, but I, I guess they kind of focus on like healthcare and like medicine and how rich people got all the good shit and all the broke people ain't got shit and they deliberately keep them down. And I think it has a lot to do with immigration. I mean, they bring up immigration, illegals, immigrant, citizen over and over and over again to really reiterate, what other people go through with it, the way they look at America and the way America looks at other places. They look at like Mexico as like, oh, a big shithole on earth. And it really goes deep into that. I'm not going to do too much spoiling on it or whatever, but the action sequences were pretty awesome. Other than the blurriness of it, at times they can get very overwhelming. I was very highly impressed with this movie, and I do recommend you going to go see it. I don't have any thumbs up or anything like that to throw in there. That's reserved for the greats, but it is definitely recommended. Go check out this movie. You will not be disappointed. Either that or Percy Jackson. I might watch it. Fuck it. But anyway, I'm about to go ahead and get some sleep. I'll let you later.